Okay, thanks for that. Okay, thank you, everybody. So I'm just going to make a couple of closing remarks. So when we were planning the conference, we had hoped that the conference would enable all of the members to look towards the future very optimistically, and to continue in that spirit of collaboration that has marked AHECS over the years. Since when I joined, I found it such a sharing community, and that's always been our goal, is to kind of to focus on the membership and how we can actually help each other. So throughout the 2 days, I think we found many opportunities to learn and network through the conference. We've explored the challenges, and they have been many, and also then the opportunities that have come out of those, right? Okay, and how people have moved forward and developed better ways of approaching things, and actually look towards how they can integrate them into their day-to-day life. I think it's very much a space, especially in a conference, when we can come together, we can reflect and celebrate those past accomplishments through awards, or even just through best practice workshops, right? Very much the opportunity to renew friendships, because definitely in the digital space, it is difficult to kind of keep those connections. So it's a great opportunity to network. And then make new friends, right? Okay, extend our networks while we look towards the future. And we do hope that some of the things that have been mentioned have kind of acted or will act as a catalyst to re-energize personal, but also then professional work practices. I just want to give a very hearty thank you to all of the speakers who have shared so much insight and knowledge, from keynote guest speakers, our community of practices, our best practice sharing workshops, everybody who has even engaged on the Q&A. I think that has been particularly important, that the delegates yourselves have really engaged with the program throughout the 2 days, and that has made the event so worthwhile and so beneficial for everybody, just through that kind of sharing and the Q&A kind of insights as well. I'd just like to do a kind of, on a personal note, just a sincere thanks to the conference working group and the full executive. It's probably important to note that this is a voluntary role for everybody. It is, how would you describe it? Like, there is a full-time role on the other side of it. So, I mean, the team really has worked tirelessly over the last couple of months to put together the conference. And saying that, I really hope that you found it inspirational, enlightening, and more memorable event in the best spirit of partnership from the AHECS perspective. Very, very fortunate to be able to run this with having such a great group of sponsors, okay, whom I hope you've had the opportunity to meet and network and follow up afterwards. And that's Gavin and his team from Grad Ireland, Chris from CareerSet, and then Leo from Gradualand with his team as well. So hopefully there is some follow-up from that perspective. A couple of maybe just housekeeping. Recordings from the session, we will have them available next week, and Kate will circulate them to everybody, right? Okay, either the links directly or kind of a space where they'll all be sitting there, right? The communities of practice, I think they have been a great kickoff over the 2 days. So if you are interested, contact the lead. Equally, if you have an area that you're interested in from a project perspective, please get in touch with Kate, or even Trevor and myself through the chair email, and we can speak around what that would look like and how we could move forward. Equally, Lunch and Learn, as we said before, we have ran 7. There's about over 500 members have attended, and I think there's probably a lot of lunch and learn opportunities out of the conference that came out of Q&A that we could actually push towards that kind of September, autumn timeframe. So my final notice, okay, is I'm delighted to say that UL will host the biennial next year. We'll get ourselves back on track, all things being back to normality. So
in person, hopefully.
In person, absolutely, Trevor. Right, okay, and Dave Kilmartin from TUD has agreed to host it in 2024. So that's the next 2 diary dates for you, most certainly. Okay, Trevor. Yeah.
Final comment. Echo everything you've said there, Gavin. I don't think we quite thought that this would run as smoothly as it did when we set out on it, and I think it's appropriate for us to pay tribute to a couple of people who behind the scenes have made this all happen. So I'd like to invite Kate to put her camera on and come on screen. Kate Doyle, who is our administrator. So Kate, come on, please switch your camera on and your microphone. We know you're there. Kate is our administrator and has done a phenomenal job behind the scenes to make all of this happen. Her attention to detail has been incredible in this, with rooms and multiple demos and announcements, with over 200 delegates, 25 speakers, briefing all of the sessions in advance and setting all of this up in the background, Kate. We could not have done this without you. And you've had so much patience to put up with Gavin and me when we kept changing things. We don't like that layout, we want this layout. And you had such a calm and a measured approach to it, and everything was covered and ran so smoothly. And it's down to your organisation behind the scenes, so we so appreciate it, and we want to give credit where credit is due. So thank you, and also to Maria Connolly, who's been with us for the last couple of weeks as well behind the scenes. Who none of you probably know has been here, but again, Maria, come on, switch your camera on and let the members see you. Maria is a student of Gavin's, I believe, or one of his team, and has been working so hard behind the scenes, just making sure everything runs smoothly. So again, thank you, Maria. The sessions were recorded. Everything has run smoothly because of Kate and Maria's work. So we so appreciate it. So I think that's us. Gavin?
Yeah.
We will...
Actually, sorry, Trevor and Gavin,
okay.
but just to say thank you very much. I know your patience has really been certainly running through the demos with me. So just to yourself and Gavin, thanks a million. And again, as you said, everyone on the team, and thank Kate as well. You've all been very patient, and appreciate that. So thanks a million, and thanks for everyone for joining.
Thank you for your kind words,
Thanks.
Andrew.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew.
It's been a lot of fun as well, to be honest. You know, I've enjoyed this. Yes, it's been hard work on top of a day job, but certainly got a lot out of it. So yeah. I think we're going to keep the networking space open in the main stage for sort of the next up until around 4 o'clock, so you can still, you know, chat to people on camera and say goodbyes. The networking has been fantastic in this, and so thank you all very much, and we'll see you in Limerick in May 2022.
Or June.
Or June.
Or June. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye.
Thank you.